He made me laugh, man. You gotta laugh at some of my pictures.
You gotta relax yourself. Please settle down when the pressure overflows. See, that's when you tend to drown. Right now, I'm wading knee deep, and I just wanna be free. But pain and grief seem to be playing on repeat. Just recline my seat, press play on the beat. Let my inner thoughts speak, and now my cipher's complete. I'm at peace one time in my soul, body, and heart. Come play before me, a slowly falling behind. You say life's what you make it. Your mental's the main ingredient. Surroundings add the flavor. I guess you say it's the seasoning or something like that. So I'm not enslaved.
Shout out to Andy Photography.
I'm just me, that's all that I can be. And ain't nobody else, I can only be myself. So if ever fate puts too much on my plate, I just let my imagination take me away. It's like all I seem to see is same shit, different day. I need
y'all, this is Matthew Outerword. Enemy Photography right here at the music video for a Black Panther, you know?
See, I'm just trying to live, just trying to live. All I seem to see is same shit, different day. I need a place to escape, and I gotta get away. Retreat from the games and the politics.
Just give a shout out to them and my boy Matt on camera right now. About it.
Baby, it's about time. I belong,
Dedicated ME Film Photography. Got myself, Get Right, Young Mods, and DJ Kid Guerrero. Shouts out definitely to ME Film Productions.
I'm just trying to live life and not fall down. Kinda hard when I'm standing at the ledge, about to plummet to the ground, so don't push me. I know what's coming next. In this life I'm vexed, headed toward the unknown, so I'm watching my steps. Cause any crack can have my back against the wall, forced to face shit in my own. Without a soul to call, that's how it is. Still learning, but I'm kinda perplexed. I thank God that patience is the virtue I possess. My attempts become successful endeavors, and nonetheless, not better than these so-called vets. Just clever, on to the promised land. Wherever that be. And if it's better than here, time will tell, so we'll see. Headed down the right path, but it's the thin line. I'm trying to balance, but I'm dancing with two left feet. And every day the same shit's on repeat. So I change the station. Now my cypher's complete. It's like all I seem to see is same shit, different day. I need a place to escape, man. I gotta get away. Retreat from the games and the politics. See, I'm just trying to live, just trying to live. All I seem to see is same shit, different day. I need a place to escape, man. I gotta get away. Retreat from the games and the politics. See, I'm just trying to live, just trying to
get away, baby. It's about time. I belong, Said I'm just trying to live my life.
Let's go Lakers.
ME Photography. Y'all fuck with the L's. ME Photography. Sean Wise.
Thank you, come again, drop it, 6 and 2, get that shit.
Shout out, man, I seen a homie watch you.
Okay, so I'm Cindy Rivas. This is Matthew.
I'm Matthew Alder from ME Photography.
How long have you been a photographer?
I first started back in, I want to say 05 when I was a freshman. You know, we did the whole dark room with the liquids. It was like photography class, you know, back of the film, old school stuff. You know, so I really enjoyed that because it was just interesting having to learn the chemicals, the dark room, having to do it in the dark, and it was just really, you know, just inspiring.
What kind of atmosphere do you surround yourself by, like, in order to think of ideas? Like, do you think of ideas to, like, what you're going to take pictures of, or?
Well, you know, I kind of, you know, just like any other thing that you do, you gotta study in it. You know, you gotta study anything from music to school. You gotta study. And what books for me is just magazines, GQ magazines, just 17 magazines, just all those magazines. Looking at music videos, documentaries, movies, you know, and really studying their cuts and just their angles, their shots, just what their theme is, you know. Let's see, music, I really follow music, you know, as I'm contracted by Exotic Rhythms, I follow them everywhere, from shows to just from day to day. Sometimes I have documentaries on them, like at least 5 10-minute videos of like a series of Exotic Rhythms. You guys can check it out at ME Photography YouTube, it's all on that, it's like 5 parts.
So you talk a lot about capturing the moment when you take pictures. So what I want to know is, what does the word photography mean to you? Not like the Webster's definition, but like more deeper. Like what is the word photography? What does everything about photography mean to you?
closure for myself, closure, because like, as time goes by, you don't get yesterday, you don't get yesterday back. So from taking pictures and all that, I get to keep yesterday, just as in videos and everything, I get to keep yesterday and just overlook it. And then, as we build, as I build, I see what I did wrong, I fix it, and I grow from it, so that's what photography means to me. Like, it's growth, capturing the moment, and closure for myself.
Do you have any, I guess you could say, words of wisdom for upcoming photographers that aspire to be in your position? Like any, obstacles they might face in the future, any words of advice for them?
Not to worry, not to worry, keep going, just keep going. Like, you're gonna get one person in the world is gonna discover you each day. So you just keep going, you never give up. So it's a big thing, you gotta want it, If you keep going and you keep going and keep going, that person might see you one time, and then you keep going and you keep going, he sees you the second time. Keep going and keep going, that third time, he's gonna ask you, hey man, how's it going? And then you just go from there, Just break the ice. You really gotta break the ice.
What I wanna know is what if you kind of like live by a mantra that kind of what kept you going throughout all those obstacles? People, I'm sure you've had some people try to put you down, but what I want to know is to the upcoming cats that are trying to become photographers as well. What are some words of wisdom that can stick in their mind whenever someone tries to put them down? What kept you going?
Somebody wise once told me that success is what you make it. So I'm already living my dream. So like this is my dream, like to do photography and do all this. So I feel successful. So I feel like I'm doing something right, so it may not look like it to some people, like, oh, you're struggling, but yeah, I'm struggling, but I'm happy, I'm struggling with my people that care about me, like, my Asiatic rhythm team, like, they're the ones that just kept me up all the time. Like, I would come to them, I'd have late night school, and I'd be like, oh man, like, I'd really like get frustrated, and then they would just keep me up, like, just doing the right thing, just keep going, like, just keep going, never give up, it's like, did it.
Yo, big dreams feel better in the little leagues. If you don't keep no motivation, what's it all mean? Grind harder in the summer for the fall scene, and still keep my hat backwards on my own style. It's so wild, you can tell by how the flow sounds. It goes down when that Hennessy and Coke's out. It's so chill and the message got an old feel. Gold diggers hit a rapper like a coke deal. Never let them know your problems if it don't spill.